Today, my friends, we are happy and blessed to have with us here in Larbanga, the ancient Larbanga, which has the ancient Islamic mosque of the Larbanga Mosque, the next vice president of our country, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh is a distinguished public officer. He served well in government. As education minister, he is the one who spearheaded and implemented fully the free senior high school policy, which is the most socially transformative policy ever in the history of our country. As Minister for Power, Minister for Energy, he vanquished Doomsaw. He made Doomsaw a thing of the past and brought about stability in our power sector. He's a humble man. He's a respectful man. He's a man of dignity. He's a man of integrity, a man of extraordinary hard work. The NDC are afraid of him, so they are attacking Matthew Opoku Prempeh, NAPO day and night, because they know NAPO is their ninth man. NAPO is dismantling them on the ground, and Matthew Opoku Prempeh is going to be the next vice president of our country. Ladies and gentlemen, so let me conclude by assuring our incoming vice president. They say Damango constituency is the capital of Gonjaland. It's the capital of Savannah Region. So this is their dual constituency. So all of them are here with their materials, with their logistics, with their human resource. They are welcome yesterday. They are welcome today. They are welcome tomorrow. It's 30 days to the vote. We are ready for them. And by the grace of God, we will defeat them here in Damango. We will defeat them. Damango is secure. And it's secure for the MPP in 2024, 2028, 2032, 2036. And it will be a stronghold for the new patriotic party. We are building a party here in Damango to become a stronghold for the new patriotic party. So join me to welcome the next vice president of our country.
Thank you. Give us the address, and then you will hear from your MP, my MP, everybody's MP, Honorable Jennifer. Then the program will be crowned by your next vice president. Elijah Chapo.
Low vice president and Titi Ama ya saving Bekanga and the saving by the Vunani and we are mere bamboo sozu to vote to vote and quality development zoo La Banga Abujina Ponzilla Uyumana Sina Ninga Yayana ya Numbrinyasi. To school so dambe kekayambe nyang pela bula kakadambe yanya sem kambe kanambe nyang pela yo yala nare nyasita to asibiti ngani pour dan wiri odoi problem le zungo abujina po otume maternity ward titi. Zuwa Tidabu Tesi Tindinya Secondary School. And Tiabo Kesai Larbanga Islamic Senior High. Tiamu Tuyoka.
Asan San Kushunga. So sa Nukukoli Nakaba Utapa Nenta Katibene. Jamana Keke, Nebakabo being some in all the police stations in Larbanga, all of them. All the police stations. The next vice president, the Mansion Darling Boy, the Sentiment Darling Boy, the doctor of MPP youth, the Darling Boy of Ghana, Dr. Matthew Opoku, Pepe NAPO.
Our deputy National Secretary, we welcome you to Damango, precisely Larbanga. Inshallah.
Just to come and have a look at the Larbanga Mosque. Right? When you mentioned Larbanga, it was on the currency note 50 cities some time back. I don't know now. But the 50 cities that NDC and Rollins collected from Ghanaians and never brought it back. There was the Larbanga Mosque on that 50 cities. So you see, if you are in Larbanga and you want to know the party that loves you, it's not the party that took your symbol from the 50 cities. It's the party that will restore Larbanga in the right place of Ghana. And that is the party of Abu Jinapor. You see, the symbol of LPP is Osono, right? The symbol of Ghana is Osono. And the symbol of every forest reserve, and we have Damango Forest Reserve, don't we? The animal that is in the reserve, that preserves the reserve, is the elephant. Why? Do you have children in the forest reserve? Do you know have people coming to come and look at the chile? But people will travel to come to Damango Reserve to come and look at the elephant. So when you have your forest reserve and when you have your Larbanga Mosque, it will be the #1 tourist destination of the country. You don't like that? It will provide hundreds of jobs. You see, when you go to a country, a city called Athens, when you go to a city called Rome, there is nothing there. Old buildings that are crumbling. Very, very, very old buildings that are crumbling. But everybody wants to go there. If you live in Larbanga and you are a Goja, what you have here is better than what is in Rome and Athens. Because the Larbanga Mosque is not breaking down. It is moving from strength to strength. People will love to come and look at the centuries-old building like the Colosseum of Rome that is falling apart. Right? So if you're a young person here and you want a future for yourself, you want people to recognize where you come, and you come from Larbanga, God has already blessed you. You need the right leader. You need the right leader to make Larbanga and Damango what it should become. And that leader is nobody by Abu Jinapor and Dr. Mahama and Bawumia. It is possible. What did I say? It is possible. On 7th December, you know the symbol of MPP. Baby Osluchano, Ewan and Emaede. Ewan and Emaede. So if you want to know where Dr. Bawumia is, that is where all the MPP parliamentary candidates are. They are all where? #1. I said they are all where? So if you vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, If you vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, then you vote for Abu Jirapo. Bawumia, Jirapo, Bawumia, Abu Bawumia, Abu of Ghana. So when Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia came here, he said, if you pray for him and he becomes the president, he will never forget Larry Banga. I was here in 2003, 2004, when most of you were kids. Right? And the first place I came to pray was Larry Banga. And I told God that if you raise me, if you help me to go further in my political career, I will never forget Larry Banga. And today, that was before I became an MP. And today, I am Vice President, running mate to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And from here, I'll go to Larry Banga Mosque and offer a prayer. So if you live in Larry Banga, you should consider yourself sacred. What Larry Banga decides for the country is what is going to happen in Ghana. Larry Banga has decided for Abu Jirapo. And Abu Jirapo's party, which is MPP, is going to win 2024 7 million election. Get it right. The only reason why we do politics is for development. The only reason why we vote for a presidential candidate is not because he comes from your town, but it is because he has helped your town to develop. Please listen. The sort of things happening in Dabango never happened when your own brother was the president. But it is happening at the Nana Kufuor Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, because they are closer to you than your brother. The person who helps you to develop is your brother, not the person who your mother gave birth to. You understand my point? In Chi, they say that I know Bibi the when your brother and my small brother John Jirapo came here, he talked about, you said, how many communities have we lighted? Come. I want this today to be a conversation. How many communities have we lighted? Kabampe, Kananto, Broto, Kodokura, Sumpini, Narbanga Extension. So many. You heard it. So when your brother was the president, he didn't think that Larry Banga was important to bring electricity. When your own brother John Jirapo, my junior brother, was the candidate and the MP, he thought it wise to come to me to extend electricity to Larry Banga. So if you're in Larry Banga, who do you vote for? The person who brought electricity or the person who didn't? I want to hear. You vote for John Jirapo, Abu Jirapo, or the one who didn't bring electricity, John Dramani Mahama? You see, politics is about self-interest. Politics is about self-interest. Politics is about your future. Politics is about who can do you well. The short time Abu Jirapo has been the deputy chief of staff to the member of parliament, he has done more for Dabango than people who even became president for this time. If you continue to vote for Abu Jirapo and his presidential candidate, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, I can tell you, Larry Banga will be the first stop in Ghana when every tourist wants to visit. Listen, I've traveled to so many countries. They don't have what you have in Larabanga than you have in many districts. But the people visit those and they make billions of dollars out of it for visiting. So if you have an enlightened member of parliament like Abu Chinapo, and he has a senior brother, Majobogo Pepe, at the presidency, Larabanga will be the first stop for visitors. Just